There's a video of him singing which had this comment on it: a sweet voice like cotton candy. In English, shoulder gangster, visual gangster, voice gangster. I mean, you can tell by looking at him. God created the perfect creature, which is God Ju Chun. For music stage, one line, the first verse makes tiger judges disarm. Sweet voice, even the stage man is perfect. Singer-songwriter Lee Chun is with us here in the studio. Please say a big hello to our Super K-pop listeners.
Hello everyone from Super K-pop. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope we have fun today.
Yes, mate, I'm so excited to have you with us.
I'm excited to be here, Sam.
I'm so excited. I can see why they call you... Firstly, I just realised on screen, your shoulders are massive.
Nah.
I'm gonna sit like this now. I'm gonna sit like this. Anyways, so nice to have you. By the way, can I just first quickly say,
Of course.
You're the first guest ever to have such a big bottle of water.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look how huge this is.
I carry it wherever I want, wherever I go.
I love it. I was like, did our team give you this water? They must like you, but it's yours. Yeah.
I mean, hydrate before you dehydrate, right?
Absolutely. You've got to stay hydrated. So nice to have you. Firstly, your English is absolutely perfect. How is that? How did that happen?
Well, I did live in the States for probably half my life, most of my 20s.
Yeah.
And I studied acting in the States.
Right.
So in the beginning, of course, my pronunciations or my mannerisms weren't perfect. But one of my professors once told me, listen, Jay, or they call me Jay in the States.
Jay, okay.
Listen, Jay, if you want to start acting like as a career in the States, you're going to have to sound perfect.
Right, that's true.
Or else you're only going to get casted as someone who doesn't speak English perfectly.
Right, like your typical maybe like Asian kind of character, right?
Yeah. So, I practiced a lot.
Dude.
Did a lot of tongue twisters.
Dude, I mean, so how old were you when you first went to the States?
Well, that's it gets kind of weird because I was 5 and then I came back when I was 7. And then I went back when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You honestly sound perfect.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not an expert because I can't do the American accent at all, but it sounds amazing. Cool. So that's really interesting because you studied acting in college, right? Mm-hmm. And then you got into graduate school as well.
Yeah.
With a full scholarship.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
I got lucky.
That's where it's at. So was that the plan then? You wanted to go into acting at the time, huh?
Yeah, I mean, ever since college, I wanted to act. I went into college and I didn't know what I wanted to do. But then I took an acting class and fell in love with the whole process of it. Right. So I just started taking more classes and all of a sudden I was an acting major.
Wow, that's amazing. So, how was that changed then? Because obviously now you're known as having a brilliant voice and you're doing music. How has this completely changed?
So when I was in grad school during summer break, so I don't know about England, but in the States, summer break is like 3-4 months.
Oh wow, it's long.
Yeah, so I got contacted by one of the writers of this audition program called National Singer. Yeah. And usually I would say no to things like that, but I was on summer break. I figured, I'd make new friends, make new experiences.
Were you in Korea at the time?
It was right before my flight back to Korea.
Right before your flight, okay.
Yeah, so I said yes because I figured after the show I could just go back to school, right?
Yeah, right.
But I ended up making it further into the rounds than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And then I had to choose between school and the show. And, I ended up dropping out of grad school.
You dropped out of grad school?
Yeah.
Do you want to finish that one day? Can you finish it one day?
I don't think so. I mean, if I really wanted to, I would have to audition back.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't think it's a thing where I can just say I want to go back.
No, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you've made the right decision? You don't regret it?
Okay, I don't know if I made the right decision, but I don't regret it.
Good. And trust me, you've made the right one because people are so lucky that you're putting out music. It's great. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
But obviously, so you do obviously do music, but you did the acting thing in the US. That means you can do both here.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to if I get the chance.
Yeah.
I just don't have any experience here yet.
I know. I can imagine you in so many different things. What kind of role do you think if it's in Korea, what role do you think you could do? What would you want to do, acting-wise?
I mean, the easy route to go would be someone who came from the States, right?
Oh, you could do that. Yeah.
Right. Like an agent.
Yeah.
Who maybe.
Oh, agent.
Yeah. Not Asian, but an agent.
Agent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I like Daniel Henney kind of.
Yeah.
Some of the roles he's done.
Maybe, you know, a little less good looking, but somewhere around that.
Mate, you are huge. I've just realised. Like,
thank you.
Look, like you could do. There are so many you could do. You're too muscly to be a doctor, or you could be a muscly doctor.
I mean, there are muscly doctors.
There are
out
muscly
there,
doctors.
You know.
Sorry, am I being really creepy? By the way,
Not at all.
I'm being really creepy right now. I can see you doing a lot of action.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it, mate. I see it. That'll be amazing. That'll be cool. So hopefully we can see a lot of that in the future. That'll be amazing.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, fingers crossed indeed. Now we've got to talk about. So you mentioned it. You got famous here because you did this audition program, right? National Singer. 내일은 국민 가수, right? Tomorrow is National Singer. So you said on your break you wanted to come over, but I hear your parents weren't really. Not really keen.
Maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration. It was more so that they were okay with me being on the show.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why not? But they were a little concerned when I said I wanted to drop out of school for it.
Of course, yeah.
Which I completely understand.
Yeah.
But, you know, I explained to them, I've been in school all my 20s. I kind of want to start my life and see where I'm at.
Yeah.
What I can do in the real world.
Yeah.
And now they're super supportive.
Are
thankfully.
they?
Yeah.
Are they in Korea?
Yeah.
They're in Korea? Nice.
Yeah, my parents. So when I went to the States, it was just on my own.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. So they must be very proud of you right now. Very proud of you.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they would.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you went on and you did so great. I think one thing that lots of people fell for, and I remember catching like clips of it as well, is you winked, you smiled on stage, like you had that whole thing going on. Was this just natural? Was it something you thought, okay, this is kind of my character? What were you thinking?
Well, I think it's half and half. So the first half of it was on that show. There are so many talented singers.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's so good that I kind of felt that I needed to do something different.
Yeah,
to stand out.
Yeah.
So that was half of it. And the other half, which I actually haven't said anywhere ever before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, exciting.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
So in the first 10 seconds of the song, I got the lyrics wrong.
Oh, that makes you nervous though.
Yeah. So It's supposed to go like, met you by surprise, didn't realize that my life would change forever. But I sang that my life would stop, or that my love instead of life. And then I started to panic.
Oh no.
So
I know that feeling.
Yeah. So I started just saying whatever came into my mind.
Really?
And it kind of came out that my love would stop forever. I guess kind of makes sense.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't think anybody noticed. But
in English.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to mask that under that smile, which I feel now that maybe I kind of overcompensated it. Maybe it was a little too much.
You're a pro. Because you don't want your face to say I've made a mistake, right? Right. And that's a pro thing to do.
Yeah, but I feel like I did it a little bit too much of smiling. When I went back and watched the video, it kind of felt like a little too much to me.
People loved it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that because I make mistakes here all the time, like every day.
Yeah, just smile.
I'll cover it with a smile.
Smile and wave.
And a wink. My producer will say, please stop. Please stop winking. Like something like that on our screen. Fantastic. I mean, obviously the reaction was so good as well. Like people were like melting, honestly, watching you. Did you feel like the reaction was going to be great while you were performing? Did you get that sort of feedback or?
I don't know. I didn't really have many expectations going into the show itself.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I just kind of wanted to make new friends and experiences.
Yeah.
I wasn't inconfident about my performance. But like I said, when I was on stage, I was just freaking out in my mind.
Right.
There was no room for anything else.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Am I gonna get the next lyrics wrong?
Right.
So I don't know. I guess not really. I didn't really.
You didn't get it.
No.
But maybe that's why you did so well, because of no expectations, it does make you more comfortable, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you're desperate for it, sometimes that can be like a heavy weight on you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's a brilliant thing, I think. Brilliant. Now, obviously, we introduced you in our introduction as, I mean, in Korea, it's like gangster of 3 categories, right? Which means he's known for these 3 things. I mean, the first one, I've mentioned it once. I'm going to mention it again. Shoulders. Dude, what is... Wow.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I...
No, of course. Do whatever you want to.
See, I can do that. Right. How have you made this? Because this is not just... You're not born like this, right?
Oh, like working out?
Yeah. How has that happened?
So I go to the gym maybe like 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay, look at it. The chest as well. Wait, do that again. Pop up like this. Oh, look, mate.
I don't.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes. Sorry, I don't want. I'm making you blush. Yeah, you go to the gym.
So I don't work out too much. Maybe an hour a day, 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
But what I did do was I did it consistently since I was in high school. So I think you need to do it for a long time, not for, intense short time.
That means I can never do it.
No, you can do it.
I stopped when I was 22 or something. I think, or 23.
Well, there's muscle memory though. What you did when you were 22, your body remembers it.
That's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. It's still there,
yeah,
but no one knows it's there because I've become thin again.
I can see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Or is it just the clothes that are kind of
It's the clothes.
No, you got the muscles. So you don't go to the gym at all?
No, I haven't been for 10 years. 10 years.
You look really good for not going to the gym.
Thanks, mate.
I go to the gym out of necessity. Because I don't want to get fat.
You have to go.
Yeah.
You have to go. That's good though. I mean, obviously, like, it's a good stress relief as well, huh?
Yeah,
working out.
I mean, getting myself there is kind of stressful, but once I'm there, it is stressful. Yeah.
And you're tall as well, mate. How tall are you?
Probably around your height. I think like 6 foot, 183 too, maybe.
I'm 177.
No way.
We're in different worlds.
No.
Do I look taller?
Yeah.
No. We'll stand next to each other later. And obviously the visuals. Listen, I'm sitting right next to this man, listeners. Yep. You're known as a very, very handsome chap. What would you say, looking at yourself, is like your attractive point? Just on an honest level. It's okay. I'll do one as well to make you more comfortable.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my nose.
Nose.
Because so I sometimes in Korea I'm told that it's not traditionally attractive.
Right.
But I also feel like that means it's special.
It's a cool nose.
And it's my nose.
And it's your nose as well.
And if I don't love it, who's gonna love it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's your nose.
Yeah, it is my nose.
That is your nose. Brilliant. I was gonna do one. Mine. What do you call this? Injung, right? In Korean. I don't know what it is in English.
Me neither.
The nose lip gap. I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
Looking good.
Thanks, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's a very strange segment of the show. And the last one, voice. Your vocal tone is very like when I look at you, I didn't expect that voice from you, which is interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
How did this tone come about? When did you start like sort of
singing
and developing that tone?
Yeah, so even now I'm trying to kind of find the balance between what I want to sound like and what I actually should be sounding like. So it's difficult, but it first came out when I started listening to music like, I don't know if you know John McLaughlin. Oh, yeah. I'm a huge fan of John McLaughlin. Bruno Major, I'm a huge fan of. Yeah. So kind of music like that.
That influenced you a bit, huh?
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to sound like that.
Yeah.
So I get a recorder and record myself and try to sound like it.
Nice, yeah.
Probably isn't the best or the healthiest way to do it, but...
No, I think that's how everyone starts, really, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Now, talking about your amazing voice, you know a lot of cool people. We got to talk about Kevin O.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's been on the show before. I love Kevin. He's cool.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Yeah. What's the relationship you guys have? How did you guys know each other?
We met at Superstar K. I'm allowed to say that, right?
Yeah.
We met at Superstar K. He won the whole thing, but So the contestants that spoke English, though I am from Korea because I was from also the States.
Yeah.
We kind of like stuck together.
Right.
A lot of them had needed time to get used to the whole culture and the music.
Yeah.
So we, kind of formed a bond back then.
Yeah.
We also liked the same music.
Nice.
John McLaughlin as well.
Yeah.
Then ever since then, we would just hang out.
That's cool. Apparently you stayed at his house in the US as well. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. How do you get this information?
I don't know. Our writer's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have like an FBI agent.
Yeah.
So that's a funny story because I went to New York, which is where Kevin's family lives, not going to see Kevin, just to go to New York.
Yeah.
But then, Kevin and I were talking and he said, oh, you should stay at my place, right?
Oh, wow.
So naturally, I think, we will hang out for like a week while I'm there.
Yeah.
But turns out he had a music video to shoot. So he was literally just offering his room for me to stay at, and he wasn't even there.
Oh, cool.
So I ended up just hanging out with his brother, Sean.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Great time, though.
Okay, next time I'm in New York, I'm going to have to DM Kevin O.
Yeah.
Like, hey, brother, remember me? I need a place to stay. Amazing. And obviously you mentioned Superstar K. The guitar we got to talk about. You play the guitar too.
Yeah.
When is that?
A little bit.
When did you start getting into that?
Well, I wouldn't say I play guitar. I wouldn't call myself a guitarist.
Right.
But I first picked up my guitar when I was maybe in 7th grade.
Oh, cool.
Just because I wanted to sing, though.
Exactly. That's how I started as well.
Yeah. I feel like that's how a lot of people start.
Right.
So I asked my dad to teach me a song, and he taught me "If" by Bread.
Your dad plays?
Yeah.
Your dad's cool.
He is very cool.
Wow.
My dad's very cool.
Wow, and he taught you to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then ever since then, when I wanted to sing a song, I would just learn the chords on guitar.
Nice. I love that. Well, one day we'd love to see more of that, I think.
Yeah.
Here on the show, possibly. Dude, okay, we got to talk about a little bit about sort of new music. So many questions I couldn't do. Sorry, I talked too much about Iju천's shoulders, didn't I? So I apologise.
Or maybe
for that.
I'm talking too much.
No, you're not. It's me.
Let me keep it short and simple.
It's definitely my issue. It's my issue. So you got a new song out. You released your single "Walk Out the Door" on the 13th. Tell us about the song, please.
Yeah. So "Walk Out the Door" I wrote like 2 years ago, I think. Before I decided I wanted to be a singer. Released pretty recently. I couldn't have done it without my friends. Like John Rhee produced it for me. He's an amazing producer and an even better friend. My friend I met in Gongmin Gasu Singer helped me write the Korean lyrics because I'm not used to it. On the surface level, it's about a girl walking out the door and the protagonist of the story trying to stop her because he loves her.
Yeah.
But like when I write lyrics, I feel like oftentimes it's difficult to make it relatable. For example, "Walk Out the Door" is actually about how opportunities come about for people, and it's up to them if they have the courage to seize opportunity or not, right?
Yeah.
So for me, when I try to make those topics relatable and not make it sound like the musical Newsies or whatever,
Right.
I kind of make it or use love as a medium to express that.
Right. So you can kind of interpret it in your own way, in some, I guess, when you're listening to it too. So I heard that fans heard this one as well a year ago. You did it at a live show, is that right? Yeah?
Yeah, a live video. I showed them the song a little early, maybe a year early, because, my fans are amazing. They've seen me sing like 4 times on TV. They've stuck by me for 2 years.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
So at the time, I wasn't really coming out with anything.
Yeah.
And I knew they were waiting, right?
Right.
But there was nothing I could do.
Right.
I wanted to do something for them.
Yeah.
So it was my little way of showing appreciation, I guess.
So that makes this song even more special, I think, in many ways, right?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, like releasing it and putting it out like that is great. Cool. Well, buddy, I'm so looking forward to the rest of today's show. Obviously, we've got so much more to get through. I do believe you're going to sing "Walk Out the Door" live for us, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited for this. If you'd like to get ready then, please. Listeners, we have got Ijuchon with us in the Super K-pop studio. He's going to be singing live for us. This song that we've just been talking about, Walk Out the Door. After this, we'll be back doing more fun things together. But for now, this one is live in the Super K-pop studio. All right, buddy. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Let's go, man.
You walked out the door before I could say bye. 그녀만을 위해 준비한 말 전하지 못했는데 Wait darling stop I'd be glad to take my time But I don't wanna call you mine 그저 함께 걷고 싶죠 내 손을 잡아줄래요 천천히 시작할까요 준비해오던 말들을 꺼내보네 Then she said What you waiting for I'm walking out the door 가지 마요 용기 내볼게요 그대 나를 바꿔놨어요 날 꿈꾸게 해요 이제 내가 지켜줄게요 그댈 떠올릴 때 내 마음은 weekend 한없이 그대만 기다리다 그대 앞에만 있으면 준비한 말이 많은데 내 머릿속은 하얗게 흩어지네 And then she said What you waiting for I'm walking out the door 가지 마요 용기 내볼게요 그대 나를 바꿔놨어요 날 꿈꾸게 해요 이제 내가 지켜줄게요 She said What you waiting for I'm walking out the door 가지 마요 용기 내볼게요 그대 나를 바꿔놨어요 날 꿈꾸게 해요 이제 내가 지켜줄게요 Walk out the door 많이 사랑해주세요
Bro. That's incredible. Walk Out the Door by Ijuchon live here in the Super K-pop studio. Wow, dude, what a special voice, man. What a special voice. I was kind of hypnotized for that whole thing. Absolutely incredible. Lots of people writing in. Firstly, Wendy says, man, the song is beautiful. First it says, I've fallen in love with the voice. There were loads of other people joining us as well earlier who were saying hello, which I couldn't get through. We're getting a bit of a delay here. Anna says, beautiful song. Your voice is so unique, man. It's so different. I don't think I've heard a voice like that. I've done this show 10 years now.
Oh, yeah?
Long time. I've never heard a voice like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Jenga says, that was beautiful. Lots of lovely comments like that. Good stuff. Okay, right. We're on to part 2 now for today's music stage. Of course, we've got Ijuchon with us in the studio. Love that. Do you know what I realise? Because I write a lot of lyrics, I always like finding new rhymes for dangerous, and it's 2 of us.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I not think of that?
Well, you can use it on your next song.
I might use it on my next song, yeah. You'll have to get some permission off him, please.
I'll ask.
Yeah, fantastic. Right, guys, you're here for Music Stage. Me and Iju천이 in the studio, of course. It's been a good time so far. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, Sam, you are making this way easier than I ever thought it would be. So thank you for being an amazing host.
No worries, mate. Have you done a lot of radio?
This is my second, actually.
Second radio ever?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good. It's good. One honour for us. Obviously, loads more people writing in and stuff, and everyone sending lots of compliments for you. Sunny says Jay Lee is awesome. Somebody who knows you as Jay there.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Jay
yeah.
Lee is awesome.
Hi, Sunny.
Brilliant, yeah. Brilliant, fantastic. Thank you for that. Guys, I know we've got lots more that we need to get through. But we do have another live song. I can't wait for this because your first live song was just incredible, right? The next song you're going to do is a song called Call Me Now. Mm-hmm. And what's really interesting is a good friend of mine, I believe, wrote this song for you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? So, obviously, Neve, who's like top producer, singer-songwriter, did this for you. How did this come about, mate?
Well, Neve, who is, I agree, an amazing artist, an amazing singer himself, wrote the song for me. It's actually the only song that I came out with that I haven't written.
Right.
But it was also the first song that I ever came out with.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's your debut song.
It is my debut song. Yeah. Amazing song. At first, I was a little bit worried if I could pull it off or not. But I have a lot of fun singing it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get a character that you have to play that maybe isn't. Like, maybe you're not sexy enough to play that character, because I feel like this song is very sexy.
I feel like that every day of my life. I'm not sexy enough. Yeah, I get you. That's true. Okay, I understand. But did you record together?
Yeah, amazing guy.
Yeah?
I mean, I thought he was just a great songwriter, but...
good director, huh?
Yeah, great director. I think we spent like an hour recording this.
Only 1 hour?
Maybe an hour and a half.
Wow, That was quick.
Yeah.
Do you speak in English or Korean?
Korean. We spoke in Korean.
Did you? Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Do you guys speak in English? I guess neither of us really...
Half.
Yeah.
Oh, neither of you knew?
That we... Yeah, right.
That both of you speak English?
I don't think so.
Really?
No,
now I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Next time we meet up, yeah.
I love that. Well, brilliant. I can't wait to hear this. So this is the debut song, which means it's another very, very special song. If you'd like to get ready, mate, that'll be cool. Mm-hmm. Guys, you are here with us for Music Stage. We've got Iju천이 with us. He's going to sing a song called Call Me Now for us next live. Written by another super K-pop family member, Neve, of course. That's another cool connection there. And after this, we'll be back to do some more fun things before the end of the show. So Call Me Now, live here in the super K-pop studio. Buddy, are we ready? Let's go.
홈이 나를 안아주길 일그러지는 일상에 유일한 나의 paradise Teach me 분위기에 맞춰 네 발에 맞춰 춤추고 너 하나만 보는 법까지다 I know I got you 알아 한 발자국 뒤에서 너를 바라볼게 내가 그 눈에 담길 때까지 I know I need to wait 알아 기다릴게 그래도 자기 전엔 잠깐 Won't you baby call me now 숨을 쉴 수 있도록 Won't you baby call me now 잠에 빠질 수 있게 Won't you baby call me now Yeah I see you girl Wishing that I could be your man 네 품만이 아니면 됐나 지랑이처럼 사라질 거야 시간이 흘러가고 어둠이 날 찾을 때 그저 나를 바라봐 주길 바래 I know I got you 알아 한 발자국 뒤에서 너를 바라볼게 내가 그 눈에 담길 때까지 I know I need to wait 알아 기다릴게 그래도 자기 전엔 잠깐 Won't you baby call me now 숨을 쉴 수 있도록 Won't you baby call me now 잠에 빠질 수 있게 Won't you baby call me now Hold me so tight love So I can feel ya 포근한 품에 안기고 싶어 Won't you baby call me now 숨을 쉴 수 있도록 Won't you baby call me now 잠에 빠질 수 있게 Won't you baby call me now ay 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 Won't you baby call me now ay 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 Won't you baby call me now
Yeah, man, love it. Fantastic. Call Me Now by Iju천이 live in the studio. Oh, so perfect for your voice, man. Incredible. That was Iju천이's debut song, listeners. Call Me Now. Fantastic. Loved that. That does bring us to the last part of today's music stage, by the way. Can I just say, lots of people writing in. Congrats to Neve as well. The song's beautiful for a perfect singer with a great voice. So he's written the perfect song for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Further says, Sam, I so envy you to hear this beautiful performance live by the singer's side. Yeah, I'm lucky to be here, listeners. Lucky to be here.
I too am lucky to be here.
Oh, mate. Oh, is this a bromance?
I think so. I'm gonna ask her a number in a bit.
Yes, bromance is in the air. Dude, okay. Sorry, I've got very excited. Got very excited. Right, we got more people. Am I blushing? I'm going red. I've gone red a little bit. I feel hot. Sorry. Okay, anyways, we got loads more people writing in. Anna claps. Wendy's really happy with that. Jenga says, what's the number? I'll call. Yeah. Jenga, where are you? Yeah.
Ask Sam later, because he's going to have my number.
I'm gonna Love it. Brilliant. Good comments, guys. Thank you very much indeed for writing in. Okay, as I said, last part of the show. What we do for the last part is what we call flex interview. So before the show, we asked Iju천이 to write down some stuff, things other to do with music really that he wants to show off about, and we'll have a look and see what he's done for us. Sorry, the middle picture is just me.
Hey, listen. If you ask me to draw a ball, I can draw a ball. But if you ask me to draw a human being, how are you going to draw a human being? That's all I'm saying.
Look, can we do that first? Let's do that first. It looks like some sort of lizard man. The middle picture, dude. What is that?
Well, it's just I was trying to explain just a human being.
Yeah.
Because I'm very thankful about the people around me.
Okay.
People around me are so supportive.
Yeah.
My friends, my fans, obviously.
Right.
My family, my mom, dad, sister, especially my grandmothers.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So I went there for Christmas. And she was telling me all these things she heard me say in videos that I don't even remember saying. Right?
Oh wow! So she looked at all of them basically.
Yeah, and then she said, Jay, remember, wherever you go, I'll always be watching, which was kind of scary, but also...
It was scary, but nice.
But touching, right? So I just wanted to give her a shout out for that. Because she'll be watching this as well.
She'll be watching this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Hello. That's so nice. That must feel really good, though, because it's important in this... Because the music industry sometimes can be a bit lonely, a bit tough. Having that bass around you is good, huh?
Yeah. It's an amazing feeling, and I'm very lucky.
Brilliant. So this weird lizard man represents
my grandma.
Your grandma. Oh dear, I love it. Okay, can I just say, I see this comment. Anna says, it has green eyes. It's not even a he or she, it's a it has green eyes.
It does have green eyes. Good spot,
dear.
good spot.
Love it, love it. Let's do the picture on the left. It's a hat.
Yeah, it is a hat.
I can see it's a hat. Good.
Do you know what kind of hat? You don't know.
Cowboy hat. Mexican. No.
So I'm kind of a weeb. Am I allowed to say names of like anime titles?
Anime titles, are they okay? Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. It's not a brand.
Yeah. So I read a lot of anime or watch.
Really?
And this show called One Piece had a huge impact in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been reading since I was like 8, and I still do.
Wow. You don't seem like that kind of dude.
No, but it basically formed my identity and the way I act.
And that's the hat from the character
Luffy. Yes, it's a straw hat.
Right. Didn't they come out? There's a film on the N.
Film Red came out. Oh, yeah. A show.
Yeah. Interesting.
Not bad.
I've learned something new. You really don't look like that sort of dude, but you like One Piece.
I love it. You should check it out if you ever get the chance.
I have seen bits and pieces because a lot of musicians like it.
Oh yeah.
Like producers can be quite geeky about that sort of nerdy about that sort of stuff. Interesting. I will check that out. Cool. Last one we're going to do here, and it's obviously a soccer ball with half a leg.
Did you just say soccer ball?
I did, but that's because I've just betrayed my country.
You've lived in Korea for too long, Sam.
Football. It's a football. I actually feel like I've let my family down.
Do they watch the show?
My mum sometimes.
I hope they don't watch this one.
Okay. Yeah, don't watch this one. My dad will be very disappointed. It's a football. Football. Yeah, you've drawn a football for us.
Yeah. I mean, everybody in Korea plays when they're kids, but I'm not a great player. I just enjoy watching the English league, actually.
Yeah.
I have a team that I root for. Obviously, most Koreans root for the same team.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur. I do. I'm an Arsenal fan since I was 7 years old. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I know.
I mean, yeah, they're a great team. You guys are doing really well this season.
Very good. Very good. So I always feel very when Tottenham plays, I feel very
torn.
Very torn because I love him and I wish he played for me. Not for me, for Arsenal. I'm like the manager for Arsenal. Interesting, but you do like to play sometimes as well, huh?
I haven't played in a while. I more enjoy watching.
Watching's fun, huh?
Yeah. Having a team to root for is super fun.
It's really fun.
When you're having a bad day and your team wins, it's something that adds. It makes it better.
It makes it so much better. You're so right. I love it, guys. So we've got One Piece, Lizard Man, and football. That's a really cool mixture of drawings there from Iju Chun. Fantastic. Benny's also written in. Maybe that'll be a good one to wrap up with. A goal you want to achieve in 2024. So maybe we can kind of incorporate that into our goodbye today because we've run out of time. Buddy, I'd love to know what's like coming up for you next year. Like Benny said, maybe tell us about some of your goals, maybe upcoming things to the listeners.
Well, I can't promise anything just because like I want to come out with a lot of things, but there are a lot of technicalities that go into it.
Yeah.
But what I do want to say is that I will continue writing, I will continue practicing singing, and I will become a better artist. And in 2024, I would like to show more people who I am and what kind of music I want to do and what kind of messages I want to spread.
I love that.
Am I saying my goodbyes?
Yes, please. Yeah.
It was a great time here. Thank you for listening in for an hour, just listening to me talk, which I'm sure was boring at times. Thank you for the ARIRANG team for having me here, and Sam for being the best host that I could ever ask for.
No worries, mate.
Please call me back.
I'm blushing again. This is weird. This is weird. Of course we'll have you back, mate. Thank you so much for coming. We'll have to leave it there because we've gone over time. But what a fun show that was with Mr. Iju Chun with us here in the Super K-Pop studio, guys. We'll see him next time. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last time we're going to play another Iju Chun song called Take a Bow. And we'll say goodbye for now. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Sam.